Okay, so let's pretend again that I've worked, everything that I needed to work, and I am ready to start the decreases. So I have a few markers here, and the pattern tells me to work knit one and purl one a certain amount of times. So we so something that might confuse you is that knit one purl one counts as it counts as one time. You don't knit one purl one is not like two stitches or two times. It's just it counts as one time. That might be confusing. So knit one purl one, that's one time. Knit one purl one, two times. Knit one purl one, three times. So I'll keep working for as many times as my pattern tells me to. Okay, so I got to my second marker, and I'm placing it here. And I'll keep working. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got on my next place here. So I place one more stitch. And actually I think is the last one, because the next one will be already my beginning of the round stitch. Okay, so we are now ready to start the decrease. It's a 4 round pattern that we're going to work on. Let me show you. Round 1, we are going to slip, slip, knit. In this case, we're going to slip knitwise. So you're going to come as if you were knitting. Slip 1, slip 1. And then you just bring your needle right here and you knit them. Let me show you again. So I have my stitches here. I'm going to slip knitwise 1, oops, slip knitwise 2, and I'm going to do as if I were to bring those two stitches back on my left needle, but I will just stop right there and just knit them. So you begin with this, and then you're going to knit 1 and slip 1 until 4 stitches before your next marker. I'm going to keep knitting 1 and slipping 1 until my next marker. Okay, so now I have 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 before my marker. And I am going to knit 2 together. So just bring those 2 stitches here and I just knit them. Knit 2 together. I'm going to slip 1. Oh, sorry, never mind. I'm going to knit 1 first. There you go. Then I'll knit 2 together. Sorry about that. And then I'll slip this one here. And then I'll slip the marker. Now I'm going to SSK again. Slip, slip, knit. Slip, slip, knit. And then knit one. Sorry. Slip one. Knit one. Slip one. Again, until I reach four stitches before my marker, my next marker. And that's what I'll keep doing around. Okay, so on second round here, we are going to begin with knit two, because on the last round we started with SSK, right? Slip, slip, knit. So that kind of made like a a knit stitch here. So we have consistency on that pattern. We will knit two. So knit two. And then you begin the pattern per one and knit one. And you're gonna work this pattern until 2 stitches before your marker, because then there's some different patterns there. You pretty much look at your work and you follow what you see. So if you see a knit stitch, you're gonna knit. If you see a purl stitch, you're gonna purl. So you always have to make that to keep consistent, right? So when you get to the first marker, you're gonna see that the last 2 stitches, they will be a bit different. Okay, so you're going to, so you came here, you know, per one, knit one, per one, you're going to knit one, but you're not going to purl one, because again, here there was the knit two together. So you're gonna knit again, and then you're gonna purl. So always look at your work, because if you do that, then you will never get lost. You won't make any mistakes, because you keep following. So you pass the marker, and then again you're gonna have knit two here, right? So you're gonna repeat that pattern, knit two, and then purl one and knit one until 2 stitches before the next marker. And you keep doing this until the end of the round, right? So this is the second round. This is round 2. That's pretty much how that plays out. So you finish round 2. Now round 3, it's a decrease round again. So as usual, we begin with slip, slip, knit. And because you see here the purl stitch, we are going to slip this one purlwise and knit one, and keep working like this. Slip one, knit one, slip one, knit one, until to 4 stitches before the marker again. Okay, so I got to the 4 stitches before my marker here, and I'm going to slip one, knit 2 together, and slip another one. So I slip my marker, and again, as usual, slip, slip, knit. And then slip one, knit one. The only difference between row 1 and row 3 is that row 1 you SSK and knit 1 and slip 1, and then when you reach row 3 you SSK and slip 1 and knit 1. So you just kind of invert that. Again, if you always look at your work, you will know what to do. You will know where you are, which round you are, in case you, let's say you were distracted for some reason and you forgot where you are. Just look at your work. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, I have 4 stitches before my marker, and I have a purl stitch here. So I know that now I have to just slip that stitch, and then I'll be knitting 2 together. I'll slip the last stitch before the marker, slip my marker, SSK as usual, and then because again I see a purl stitch here, I know that I have to slip that stitch. Okay, so I just got to the end of my round here, and round 4 we will not be increasing, and we'll just do knit 1 per 1, because now all the stitches are kind of back into that pattern. So knit 1 per 1, and again, if you look at your work, you will be seeing like a, let me go back here and show you. So I knit 1, and then I see here that I have my purl stitch that I slipped on the previous round, right? So I know that now I have to purl 1. So keep doing it 1 per 1 around. So you're gonna get to a point where you keep decreasing and you won't have enough stitches to go around that circular needle. So you're gonna need double pointed needles in the larger size of your needles. And you just, like the same way I changed from the smaller needle to the larger needles, you're gonna do the same thing with the DPNs. You just get one of the DPNs and start working with it, and just transfer all the stitches to that to those needles. Okay, so you're gonna keep working those 4 rounds for as many times as your pattern tells you to, and depending on the size that you were working on, you might need to work rounds 1 and 2 one more time, depending on so you gotta check your pattern and see which one for the size that you were knitting, that you were working on, you might need to work one more time, rounds 1 and 2. So just make sure you note that. So after that, the next round, you're gonna work around. You begin with SSK, knit 1, knit together, and knit 1 is gonna be the last round. So you get to 16 stitches. Once you get to 16 stitches, you break the yarn and you thread the yarn, the tail. So you break the yarn here and you thread that tail into a darning needle, and you're just gonna pass through the live stitches and pull. So that way you get, you just close it, right? And that's it. And you just, put it inside that little hole there and just weave in the ends, as well as when you cast on and you join it around this, you also weave this end here as well. And some of the versions have, if you want to make a pom-pom, you can make a pom-pom and just attach to the top of the hat, and that's it. So this is it. This was Bumble. Very, very cute pattern. Just gonna quickly show you some of the, so you can also have, you can add the pom-pom. I didn't really make pom-pom for mine because I'm not very good with pom-poms. So that's it. Again, make sure you check them out, Think and Knits. Again, I'm gonna put the link on the video description so you can check their website. Look for them on Ravelry. They have tons of patterns. Also, Rainbow Heirloom. This video was sponsored by Rainbow Heirloom. Amazing, soft. Like, I've worked with merino wool before, but honestly, this one, like the hat and everything, just it's so smooth. So make sure you check the website as well. Also link on video description. That's it. This was the first tutorial. I'll be picking more patterns from Think and Knits and working on them with you guys. So thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, please like it and comment if you have any suggestions on patterns from Think and Knits that you would like me to work on. Just make sure you leave a comment on this video here. So that's it. This was Bumble Beanie by Think and Knits.